Hi, my name is Bruce Clevenger. 20 years ago I founded a school here in Michigan, and I've been very fortunate over the years to work and teach literally thousands of beginner up through intermediate paddlers. That's given me a great opportunity to watch them get in and out of various boats, try different techniques, see what kind of things work for most people. Certainly there are several things that don't work well and are common to most paddlers, whether they're new or experienced. One is getting a boat that's so heavy that you can't carry it easily by yourself. Peregrine solved that with their super lightweight layups. The other thing is getting a boat that's difficult to get in and out of, so it's always sort of pushing back against you. For a lot of people, the simple act of continuing to raise and lower your knee or your thigh up against thigh braces can cause some hip, lower back, and knee problems, especially if there's too much distance here. If you pad it up to really shim it up, then it makes getting in and out a lot harder. What we've done is we've added an extra set of pads up against the inside wall or the chine of the boat. We call these thigh-high pads, and it's very, very effective and easy to simply take your leg and press it up against the side, and your leg is laying right here anyway. And on a hard chine boat like the Peregrines, you can very easily get your boat to carve turns and put it on edge for really superior tracking. So here you see me sort of hanging out on the edge on that chine. It's very comfortable and relaxing and easy to do. On a boat that has a little bit more of a rounded or soft chine, I would have to have this paddle ready for a brace because it's very quick and easy to take an unexpected swim. But in the Peregrine, I can sort of just suspend myself out on this chine very comfortably and easily with no effort, especially using those lower placed thigh braces. Demonstrate is that you don't need to be entrapped by very close-fitting thigh pads in order to get a boat to edge. I'm going to show you how we can do that even on a sit-on top, and here we have no thigh contact at all. What exactly is a hard chine boat? The Peregrine Kayaks and also the Talon have unique hulls. We see through this area here, this is the bottom of the boat. It's relatively flat. It has a little raised center line here, known as the keel, and then the bottom of the boat gently upslopes until it joins a very abrupt and sharp edge as it heads up towards the top or the deck of the boat. This very abrupt angle here is called a hard chine. A soft chine would be much more rounded and gentle in its slope. But the advantage to this hard chine edge is that we can utilize this for turning the boat very quickly and easily. It also lends a lot of stability to the boat, and best of all, it helps you track in windy conditions. In the Peregrine kayak line, we use hard chines on both the Kayaks and the Talon series. You're going to see me come in and execute a turn utilizing that chine, but instead of having to pressure thigh braces up in this region and apply upward pressure, I'm just pushing a leg where it's already placed up against the thigh-high braces that you saw earlier. Very comfortable, very natural, and you can see the result. Okay, edging also, in addition to helping your boat track straight, it's an easy way to get the boat to turn in small spaces. So if I edge in this direction, I give it a little sweep stroke, you can see the nice turn. I edge in the opposite direction, give it a little stroke, edge back in this direction. And now I've turned about 180 degrees from where I started, just with a few gentle strokes and a little edging. Weathercocking is typically when the wind comes from the side and it hits your boat. When your boat is riding flat like this, it's very easy for the wind to push the stern around, which of course takes the nose with it, and all of a sudden you're not on the course or direction that you want to be. When you put the Peregrine boats on a slight edge, now the hard chine locks into the water, and it's not so easy for the wind to be a bully and take you off course. Sometimes putting a spray deck or a spray skirt on the cockpit of certain boats, it's like two sailors wrestling in a burlap sack. Now with the Peregrines, this is a pretty easy thing because, again, we left that space here so you don't pinch the cockpit combing around the spray deck. It's just that easy.